Hi everyone, Michael Cavacini here, and today I want to show you the Starfield Constellation Edition. So, this is for the Xbox Series X and S. There is one for the PC that you can buy, but as you can see, I kind of deconstructed it because it's pretty massive. There's a lot going on here. I mean, look at the size of this box. Like, this is the slipcover. You can see my hand. I mean, it's literally like the size of a tiny console. It's pretty massive. The packaging, you can see on the side. In the back. So on the back here, we'll take a peek as to what it includes. So you get a digital game download, Steelbook display case, the Starfield Chronomark watch, the watch case, which is very big, the Constellation patch. You also get the following premium edition content: the Starfield Shattered Space story expansions, that's coming in the future, the Constellation skin pack, right there, and access to digital extras, including the soundtrack and art book. Now, for those of you who are curious, the soundtrack and art book are not things you can download off of your system. So basically, it's an app on your Xbox, right? It's an app that you download where you can play the soundtrack in the background, change tracks, pick the songs, stuff like that, as you look at still photos and video of Starfield. So that's what it is. It's really an immersive app experience. So if you're looking to own the soundtrack, to like put it on your phone, to put it on your computer, to whatever, you're gonna have to buy that separate. But if you want this, nifty app that has some artwork and music to go along with it, that's how that works. Okay. So let's take a look at the items inside. So this is the Steelbook, right? And on the back it says, "The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but the man has measured it." All right, so it's a very nice Steelbook case. So you pop this open, and you can see inside here is a couple things. So one, you got the just a little booklet here to kind of tell you how to activate your game, how it all works, the button controls and stuff. All that jazz. So basically and then here's some artwork on the inside. But what you do is the way they put it in here is they put this metal tag type of deal, which is pretty substantial. I already redeemed this code, so if you're trying to freeze frame it to use the code, it's not going to work. But it's very heavy, and it's just a cool little thing here. All right. See, it's supposed to be like it's from the bank, like the bank in the game. So it's pretty neat, because I remember years ago I bought the Oblivion Collector's Edition, and it came with a coin, from the game. So this is supposed to replicate, I guess, currency again from the game. So just a neat little way to present you with the code, right? It's not just some piece of paper. It's a nice keepsake. So when you open this box here, so this is the box, you have the styrofoam on the left and the right, and then there's this little piece here that goes in the front. That is pretty much all for this, right? So if you want to look at this box, we can. But so this box basically has that same quote that was on the Steelbook. It has the same design as there, so that's not new. It has the Starfield colors, so that's cool, and the Starfield logo and all that. On the bottom it's red. On the back, what do we got? That's the side, and that's the side. So those match. Anyway, this is a beauty. This is a big metal case. It says property of Constellation, contains Chronomark Life Pack Interlink. So this watch is in the game. So your character is wearing this watch in the game. So they provide you with this really gorgeous case here as a way to preserve your watch, right? And you can see, I mean, my hands are a decent size, and this thing's pretty damn big. And it's heavy. I mean, it is heavy. I have no idea how much it weighs, but it's not light. So here's how you undo it. So you go like this, then you rotate it, right? And then you lift it up. So when you lift it up and you look inside, you have this nice kind of rubbery material. It's like padded, but it's not like a sticky rubber. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a fake leather type of material. So inside are a few items. One is the patch, so you get this nice little patch. This is just some information about the watch itself. These are pins, I think, to switch the band. So there's two bands. You get the rubber band, which is what's on the watch. And then if you want to switch it out for a fabric band, you can do so and put this baby on there. I prefer the rubber one, but hey, if you want to switch it up, you can do that. And then the watch is in here, but I took the watch out because I'm wearing it. As you can see, this is what it looks like, all lit up and beautiful and good to go. So this is a rubbery band. It's nice. Let's take a look at the back of the watch. All right, it says for all under the Starfield, Chronomark, planetary. Yeah. What else does that say? Let me hold it up to my own eyes so I can see it better. Aha. Chronomark, planetary, expedition, instrument. Okay, got it. Anyway, not really, does not matter. So how does the watch work? Let's get to that. So the watch is, the touchscreen does not, it's not a touchscreen watch. Just keep that in mind. This little bar under here, under September 5th, that is the battery. So a charge will last you several days. You can switch to the different functions this way, right? And then you can also download the app. So there's an app for this watch, which you want to use to basically pair it and get everything good to go. It does work outside the box without that, but you should definitely download the app and pair it. So if you go here, so this is how you scroll through the options, right? And then the right one is how you select. And then you would scroll through this again, this way. So you power off, flight mode, set time, screen options, stuff like that. And then if you want to go back, you click this one down here. Right. And then I'm trying to think what this one does. Oh, I guess this one does the same thing. All right, so one's like up, one's down. So yeah, that's the way that works. You can look at the moon phase. What is the moon right now? There you are. Oh, and then if you want to go back, you press that. Let's see, torch. So torch is simply just lighting it up. So let's say you're in the dark and you just need to light up the environment around you. You put on torch and it just lights up your screen so you can aim your watch wherever it is you're trying to look. It's kind of like a flashlight on your phone, right? So that's how that works. And then this little semicircle deal, that's tracking my steps. So you can put on there how many steps you want to do in a day. If you want to do 10,000, 20,000, whatever your choice is, and then it shows you your progress as it fills up throughout the day. You can also change the watch face. So down here, if you press this, you can change it to that, change it to that, change it to that, change it to that. We're back to that, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. All right, what have we not looked at? Sensor graphs. Sensor graphs are just a variety of different options here. You've got pressure and acceleration and temperature and stuff. And this is really space stuff, right? And that's what we're looking at here. You can look at each one individually. Because this is what the characters in the game would be looking at. But yeah, so there's that. Let's back out of that. Okay, music control. So this is helpful as well. If you're playing music on your phone, you can use the watch to manipulate the volume, change songs, stuff like that. Pause, play. Weather, this doesn't work yet. As far as I know, it says no weather data, enable weather in mobile app. but the mobile app doesn't have the option for weather yet. They're supposed to add that. So it's not available yet, but it'll be nice when it's there. Already looked at Moon, notifications. So for this, I don't have any notifications, but the way it would work is that if you have, it could be a variety of notifications. It could be a text message. It could also be just a notification from an app. For example, if I was playing a Starfield and I unlock an achievement, and that's a notification on my phone, I can view it here. So you have that. That's it. So that is everything. So that's a Starfield watch. So it's a handsome watch. It's definitely a good watch for a man. I don't think it has any feminine qualities to it, but hey, if you don't mind wearing such a bulky watch, go for it, right? I mean, I think it's a really cool piece because it's an actual item from the game. I mean, to me, that is just awesome to have the opportunity to own an item from this fictional world that you're probably going to be spending hundreds of hours in. And it's a quality piece. It's a really nice watch. So highly recommend it. And I think that this collector's edition is pretty fantastic. Now, the only thing that people have complained about is, oh, why don't they include a physical disc? They don't. And that's just the reality of life. More and more games are not going to be on disc. Alan Wake 2 is not on a disc. Starfield is not on a disc. That's just the future. I mean, it is what it is. Now, could they potentially release some sort of, I don't know, Game of the Year edition or something in the future on a disc? Yeah, maybe. But if you're interested in all these other items, you know, the watch, the patch, the premium edition, just this fancy case, all that stuff, then this is the only way you can get it. So, only other thing I want to point out is to charge the watch is you use this little plastic thing. So you plug it into it's a USB, right? So you plug it into a wall charger, like your iPhone charger or whatever. And then it has these little sensors here. So on the back of the watch, they're right up there. So you just snap it onto it and it'll charge pretty quickly. And that's it. And like I said, it lasts for a few days, so you don't have to worry about charging it every day. Anyway, yeah, so do I encourage people to buy this? Yeah, why not? If you're into it, you love Starfield, I'll include a link down below so you can buy it for yourself. So click that link, check it out, and that's it. You know, so feel free to comment, let me know. Did you buy the Constellation edition? It's available now on Amazon, so click that link and check it out for yourself. Did you not buy it, and why? And also, what do you think of Starfield? Are you enjoying the game? As I record this video, the game is not officially out, but for those of you with early access, what do you think of it? The game is available, I believe, either tomorrow or today to the general public. But if you're watching this video and you're debating buying the Constellation Edition and you have the money to do so, I say go for it. Click that link, check it out, and snag yourself a copy because these are going to be really rare in a very short period of time. So if you want that watch, now's the time. No pun intended, I swear. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Happy gaming.